Hi everyone, my name is Tony Gambone and I'm excited again to be here on the 14th of June. Can you believe it? Children are out of school, we're planning vacations, business is moving along. We're always thinking about different things that we can do in the summertime with our children. I'm always asking, what it is you do with your children in the summertime? You work from home? Is it a situation that you're not prepared for? Do you plan for it? Do you plan to take a vacation? A lot of questions. I'm always asking that question because, well, that's what I do best. So I want to talk to you today about something that's happened to me this week and see if it has happened to you. What happens when what you plan doesn't go the way you planned it? I mean, isn't that the way life is? We plan and nothing ever goes the right way. We get discouraged. We blame things. Sometimes we even take the blame. Not many of us, right? Anyway, this week I had an experience that I want to share with you. As some of you might know, we had a webinar scheduled for Tuesday, the 9th of June, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now I was really excited. People have been bugging me for 2 years to put this webinar on, and I have to say, I was wrong in waiting so long. But, you make your decision, you do what you do the best when you're ready to do it. So I decided to get a webinar platform, learn it, and I've been working on it for about 4 or 5 weeks now. Did some practice runs, got everything uploaded, did a PowerPoint. Well, if you look below my article, you'll be able to see more information on how I prepared. But I think from looking at what I wrote, I was pretty well prepared. Just like a lot of us, when we're in business or in life, going on a vacation, we're always planning. We think we have it all figured out, but there's always a detour that shows up, and a lot of things can happen when that plan does not go the way you planned it. So here we are, 3 minutes to 5 on Tuesday, the 9th of June, ready to go at the webinar. Lots of people have registered. Super excited. A little nervous. So my wife is in one end of the house and I'm in the other, so we can have the computer set up properly. We're all ready to go. 3 to 4 minutes before we log on to get on the webinar. And guess what? It didn't go the way I planned. What happened was it says your webinar was deleted. Okay, you tell me. What does that mean? I practiced. I did everything I was supposed to do. It didn't work out the way I planned it. And most important, there was no webinar. So of course, I thought, oh man, I got to figure this out. So I shut it all down and opened it back up. I figured maybe I just need to reboot my computer, clean out the cookies, do something. Well, within 5 minutes, I tried a whole bunch of stuff as my wife comes rushing to my office telling me that, hey, something's wrong. I'm like, okay, Captain Obvious, I got it. But the truth was, I didn't know what to do. So I got agitated, I got mad, I got frustrated. I almost started to take it out on my wife. And for you guys out there, that's worse than the webinar not showing up. So for me, what I did was, I looked at my wife and I said, hey, you know what? What have we learned over the years? We can't do nothing about technology when it shows up against your plan. So we sat down, we put together an email explaining what was going on because my phone was blowing up, text messages, Facebook inboxes, emails, everything was going on with people saying, hey, the webinar says it's been deleted. So once again, I get a little frustrated because all the people that registered were reaching out to me. So I said to Wendy, let's figure out a date, pick another date, we'll practice, figure it out in the meantime, and we'll go on schedule as planned. Because, hey, how many people or how many times have you yourself turned around right before you hit the finish line? Or gave up or fell over and didn't pick yourself up and keep on going to win the prize? Well, maybe I'm stubborn. I like to think I'm strong-minded. My wife has a different opinion on that. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it until I get it right. So, good news is Monday, the 15th, 5 o'clock Central Time, we rescheduled the webinar. Look in the article below and register. And listen, folks, one of the things that you have to make sure to remember for the rest of 2015, your plan's never going to go completely the way you planned it. So you have to be willing to plan, do the best you can with what you planned with, and when it doesn't go right, regroup and start over. Do not give up. Have a great week.